Hey guys, I'm Chris Buck and a very warm welcome to Friday Fretworks. This week I'm going to be taking a quick look at a guitar that you categorically do not get to see every week, and that is a 1959 Les Paul. Not just any old 1959 Les Paul either, but Bernie Marsden's The Beast 1959 Les Paul, which if you're not familiar with Bernie, you will absolutely have heard his records. Here I Go Again, Fool for Your Lovin', all that kind of classic era Whitesnake stuff, written some of the biggest rock tracks in history, all of which were written on this exact guitar. Now, to be honest, this wasn't actually going to be a Friday Fretworks. It was just, me kind of quickly picking up a camera, having spent the week with Bernie at teaching at his inaugural Guitar Mojo experience at Stowe House in Buckingham. By the way, I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. It was a roaring success, so I imagine it's definitely going to be happening next year as well, so keep your eyes peeled. But this was 5 minutes, that I had a chance to spend with this guitar at the end of the week, and I just quickly threw the camera up. Didn't have a chance to plug it into, my computer or anything, so it's the camera audio, I'm afraid. But, as I said, it's not every day you get to see this guitar, so never mind play it, and, it was an incredible experience which I thought would be well justified to stick it on YouTube for you guys to kind of share it. So just a couple of very quick thoughts, because I guess the inevitable question is, what was it like, how does it sound, etc, etc, etc. So I've answered a couple of these questions on Facebook, but to try and give you a little bit of a kind of flavour of what it's all about, in regards to playability, I would say it plays like a very good Les Paul. It plays like a guitar which has been incredibly worn in and has seen a hell of a lot of use over the years, which you would kind of expect really. It's however many years old it is, and it's been played to death. It plays beautifully, plays very solidly and very sturdily, and just feels like a very solidly well-built guitar, which kind of goes without saying. So nothing to kind of really, not write home about as such, but no kind of standout points there. Where it really comes alive for me is the sound, which is kind of what you would expect, I guess, for an electric guitar. I've always struggled personally with neck pickups on Les Pauls, just getting a little bit muddy and a little bit kind of indistinct, I guess. But I've played 3 Les Paul 59s now, 59 Les Pauls, and the kind of one common factor that each of them had in common was just a clarity, I guess, on that kind of neck pickup especially, where it's a little more brittle than you would kind of expect, a little thinner, but not thin in a bad way. It's an articulate, it's defined, it's characterful, it's just everything that you would kind of want a great Les Paul to be, I guess. And even if you kind of keep cranking the gain, it maintains that kind of definition and just an articulate kind of quality, I guess, which you don't necessarily get with, modern day Les Pauls. And that's not any kind of jibe at Gibson or any kind of guitar manufacturer. I think it's just, there's a reason these guitars are held in such high esteem, and the reason this year was such a perfect storm for Gibson in that respect. So hopefully you'll get a little bit of a feel of what I'm talking about in the video. As I said, I didn't get a chance to plug it into my computer, so it's not DI'd, it's not guitar rig, it's not any of that kind of stuff, unfortunately. It's just the camera from the audio from the camera rather. But, hopefully you get a little bit of feel of what it's all about. And as I said, it's not every day that you get to play one of these guitars, so I thought it'd be a great opportunity just to stick it up and kind of hopefully let you guys enjoy it as well, because I was incredibly fortunate to be in a position where I could steal this guitar away from Bernie for 5 minutes. So thank you, Bernie, for letting me play this gorgeous guitar. Thank you for Bernie for inviting me on the Guitar Mojo experience this week. As I said, it was a roaring success, will no doubt happening next year as well, so keep your eyes peeled. And until next week, please do subscribe, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You're already on YouTube, you know what to do. I shall see you next week for another episode of Friday Fretworks. Cheers guys, take care.